Well, I think everybody gets angry in a game, don't they? Football, five-a-side or anything. But I was really proud today. I thought they did, you know, I was really proud to be a manager. I thought they stood up to it. I think after first goal going in, I think a lot of people might have thought, aye, Man City, Chelsea, here we go, open the floodgates. But I thought we grew into the game. I thought we were quiet the first 15. But then I thought we grew into the game, played some good stuff, had one or two decent chances, really. Disappointed, you know, Murph's didn't go in. I think Junior could have died and put it in there when I watch it again. And Morrison's header, second half, with 10 men, you know, and it's not every day you see Tottenham in the corner flag with 5 minutes to go, trying to waste time against 10 men Cardiff. So I was quite pleased today with the energy and everything.
That's terribly frustrating to concede from the set piece.
Absolutely, yeah, and we can talk. You've also got to have a bit of luck.
Yeah.
I don't think we've had much luck, really. I mean, it ricochets off somebody straight to him, and the lad who's marking him has gone for the ball. Are you with me? And it's ricocheted. So you need a bit of luck, don't you, as well? So hopefully we should be getting some soon.
But Dyer reacted quicker than Joe Bennett.
Yeah, did, absolutely, yeah. But I think Joe went for the original that got deflected to him. Are you with me? So
What did you make of the red card now?
I thought I was disappointed, if I'm honest. I thought it was a very soft one, to say the least. He said violent conduct. I don't see it being violent conduct. I think it was cynical. I think he went for his yellow pocket, but you know, all afternoon there's been busy people around him, and he said it was a group decision. I think, you know, it wouldn't be surprised me. I think the experienced linesman down that side, Darren, whatever they call him, I thought he had a poor afternoon, really, and I'm you know, wouldn't surprise me if he didn't contribute to that.
What do you mean by a group decision?
Well, obviously in his earplugs. He got influenced, didn't he? I think Mike Dean doesn't need influence. He's a top referee. I think he should have gone with his instinct like he was going to do and give a yellow card. I don't think it helps being surrounded by about 15 white shirts.
Looks like Harry Kane as well, by the see on monitor.
Well, you don't go off like, you know. He's doing that to make an issue of it, to get the referee thinking of worse than what it is. And I don't think you need somebody, England player, going off like that. Dear me. I mean, he went straight in and pushed him, didn't he? So why not give him a red?
Did you shout twat at him?
No. Oh, the linesman, which one? There's about 10 of them out there.
There's a video that looks very much like this.
I wouldn't say that. It'd be twit, wouldn't it?
You weren't happy with Harry Kane's involvement?
No, not at all. No, I don't think he needs to do that. You know, he plays for England. I love him. I think he's a tremendous player, but I don't think you should try and get other pros sent off. Just because he's having a poor game and Spurs are having a poor game, he shouldn't take it out on us.
Morrison did handle him very well, didn't he?
Yeah, he was super. He said he was looking forward to it, and it worked out like that. Especially after going a goal down, he was determined he wasn't going to score today. He said because apparently we're the only club he hadn't scored against.
What do you think of the upper tier being empty? I know Cardiff sold their allocation. Was you surprised to see a half-empty stadium?
To be honest, Paul, I didn't really notice it. I just looked at our fans. I don't think we could have sold any more. So you can't blame us. But, I think we surprised them a little bit, because after that first 5 or 6 minutes when they scored the goal, I think they thought they were going to, and I'm really pleased with the lads today. I thought we played some control football at times on the breakaway, a little bit more clinical. It would have been interesting if Morrison's had gone, even with 10 men, because I thought they were waiting. I thought the fans were waiting. Are you with me? You could sense it. I said at half-time, if we could get that next goal, it'll be interesting to see what reaction there is in the stadium. But unfortunately, we couldn't get it.
Neil, your attitude so far has been great within the season, and fans are clearly still with you and everything. Is there a point where it could become not fun, though?
Well, I think I said in my press conference, that isn't really down to me. I think all you can see is a group of players giving everything to me, and I think a group of fans who are relishing. I think 2 years I've been in the job yesterday, and an anniversary. I mean, it's really like Roy of the Rovers, really, where we've come from. But we've got to get results now. I don't want to get relegated. I don't want the team to... I'm not sure where the club would go if I did leave. Are you with me? I'm not sure how they'd... Unless George Mendes brings a manager and 5 or 6 players in January and have 2 or 3 clubs. I can't see what else they'll do, really, if I'm honest. And he's very supportive, Vincent, as they all are. And I think if the fans were different, but they realise, I mean, last year, I was talking to a manager on Friday night. He said he couldn't believe how we went up last year. And but it's one of those things you accept. But I don't like losing. It's like last week. That hurt last week because we were so superior, and we end up losing a game 2-1. So, but today I couldn't fault him today, other than taking the chances. I thought there were some really good pluses today from everybody in the club, including the fans. Today, I thought that's how football should be, really.
You've gone bottom, Neil. Does the international break come at a good time or a bad time, do you feel?
It all depends on whether we can get 1 or 2 players back. I think I don't think it does any harm. We've got a tough game now. We've got a big game. The big spenders, Fulham, coming next time. Are you with me? Yeah. So we've got to be ready for that and try and get our first win then. Yeah, I didn't think I was going to try and give him half an hour today, but I thought, why put him on if he's just chasing shadows with 10 men? Are you with me? In there, so I didn't want to do that today. So we'll see how he is, and probably get some sort of a game for him, before next weekend. Okay. Sorry, son.
Very, very upbeat, actually. You're given the league table. Do you think you saw things today that in the extended time before the next game, you can actually use lessons from today to turn this around?
I just think nearly every game apart from your Man City, even the Chelsea game, I think we've been in the games. I know everybody. Everybody realises that we didn't sign a striker on deadline, which is what we needed, really. But you can't really let things get you down, and what will be will be. We only signed the 2 midfielders 10 minutes before 7 o'clock on deadline day. So, imagine what we'd be like without them two. So it's one of them things. Yeah, you hope that. But I thought Patterson did well today, and I decided to go with him because he's done really well, and I thought that was Murphy's best game to say who we were playing against. So I thought there were quite a few pluses today. But you can't be dwelling on it too long. You've just got to keep going, And I've got a great group of lads. And the fans, as you saw, have been amazing. If they were a little bit, I've seen 1 or 2 fans last week for managers at certain clubs. If they were like that, then, you wouldn't want to do the job. But they're not. They're totally behind me. And it's fabulous to know that. And that's why, if ever the players, look like they weren't trying or anything like that, but they are trying their hardest against a good side here. And I thought we quietened everything today here. And like I said, last 5 minutes, to see him in the corner flag, I thought epitomised where we were, really. We were still trying to get that equaliser, Thank you, lads.
Thank you.
No ladies, is there? No, don't bother it.